Commander Chuk, Major Sivi, left Commander Ishan, left Vishal. Of this formidable fighter jet. As the military band of and the special ops helicopters of the Indian Navy. The formation is being led by Commander V.V. Senthil and flow. Commander Rawat, Commander Gore, Commander Shah, Commander Mohit, squad leader and lead. D.K. Thankar and flown by Wing Commander Patnaik, Wing Commander.
DSRV in itself is capable of a lot of miracles. The biggest miracle I will say is that it saves lives at sea. So nothing can be more important than being part of something which works towards saving a human life. So we had a lot to show, but possibly in the restricted time we had, we went about by showcasing to the delegates as to the capabilities of the system through a presentation in which various videos of our operations at sea were included. You would have seen that during one of the videos we had a remotely operated vehicle doing various diving operations at sea. There was a video about the SRV operating at sea and undertaking matings. We also brought out the number of matings with the submarines which we have done, which are phenomenal. I basically want to bring out that the system may be just 3 or 4 years old. However, the number of matings and times we have put at sea, we have a lot of confidence in the system and we know that we can deliver anything, anywhere, anytime.
This is speaking about the working of DSRV.
Okay, so basically like any conventional submarine which is there, our DSRV operates also on batteries. So these batteries, we have got 2 set of batteries which are able to power it up for an endurance of about 3 hours. So on board the ship itself, we've got a setup of generators which are able to provide the power supply independent of the ship. So I do not require the ship's power supply to power up my SRV. These generators are basically not just used for giving the supply, but also for charging these batteries, and also for the purpose of generation of the HP air, which is again a bloodline for any submarine which operates at sea. For that we have the compressors. The compressors give the air which is required for charging the bottles, and the generators, they give the power which is required to charge the batteries. So once we have the SRV in that kind of state, with this inherent complement of sonars, of its cameras, of its multifunctional arms which are there, which can operate, can do the same duties which the ROV, responsibilities which ROV can do underwater. So the SRV is completely ready to undergo and dive into the water, reach to the depths it's capable of going to, which is about 650 meters.